King Solus. It kind of works, and it kind of doesn't work, you know. We have a baseline of human that kind of isn't, just kind of average, you know, an average bloke, an average kind of Joe Solus, and he will become a king alongside Jezebel. Jezebel obviously being our overpowered Sanguophage, who's just incredible, and Solus, our absolutely very normal human. Now, the plan for today is very special on episode 23 today. Now, we are going to build ourselves the most incredible throne room slash castle for Solus, which I definitely didn't plan for. It would have been about a week ago that I was thinking, oh, it's getting to the end of this series, you know, maybe I'm going to run out of things to do. And now Solus is going to become a king. Unfortunately, we are not running the vanilla expanded royalty mod. I think that's what it's called, where you can become, theoretically, an emperor. So we're just going down the vanilla side of the royalty DLC and seeing how far we can take Solus. So if you enjoyed any of today's episode, I'm excited to see the amazing castle we built for King Solus. Consider liking, subscribing, and make sure you tell your mum about it. Let's get into things and I'll show you what I can get up to. Okay, so I've done a very bare basics plan so far. And when I say bare basics, I mean a rectangle with a slightly strange entrance. This will eventually be Solus's throne room. It's very difficult to plan these things because, unfortunately, I've got Jezebel's castle over here for Jezebel's things. Fair enough. Solus and Jezebel currently sleep in their own little area, so there's not much I can add to Solus's throne room. It is just that, a throne room. It doesn't need to be a castle. It doesn't need anything too spectacular. And I've very naturally got this lovely sort of roundabout in the center of the base where it can kind of connect up to. So I figure we don't necessarily need to make it too complex. I think a rectangle will honestly do. I think I quite like the idea that Solus, while being a king, is also very simple and still bows down to Jezebel, you know? And the caravan has arrived at the small ruin. From what I remember, this was a ruin filled with ogres. I think. Right, like Lord Times open the first one. Squealer! Squealer! What a name, what a name. Squealer is there. Okay, let's just take them out while we're on. Okay, that one died very quickly. Good job. Another area revealed. There's just so many ogres here. There is a lot of ogres. It's quite nice, actually. A real sort of test for our combat squad. Payment has arrived. We have cleared the ruin. Perfect. I guess I'll just keep going through it anyway and see what other loot we get. Lord Timer in a 1v3 versus 3 ogres. Who's going to win this? My money's on Lord Timer, honestly. I'd say Dutch is helping, but it's not going to be enough to make that much of a difference. Jesus. Yak has returned back from her quest. Where is your dragon, Yak? Let me have a look at him. It's not here. Where are your dragons going, Yak? What are you doing with them? Am I honestly not feeding you that much? But on a separate note, I don't know where the dragons keep going. I've got no idea. Very strange. And we've entered the last area within the ruin and we found a cave crowbar. Very nice. And a royal chest. A royal chest. Who better than Lord Timer to crack this open? What do we get? 8 Devil's Potion, which I think is the equivalent of Luciferium. We're going to come out, I think, with a decent amount of loot. This is really worth it, actually. So with our rewards arriving, from what I remember, that was 3 treasure chests? Yeah. And we also have a Dice of Chaos here as well, which we'll crack open as well. There's Loot Box Central here. We're literally playing FIFA right now. And there's another one. There's a small common chest as well. EA, sponsor me, please. Balzana is the closest person as well. We've got to open them, so let's get her to crack everything open. Oh, we've got another we've got more! Oh my god. This is a loot box channel now. That's all we do. That's what we're going to do from now on is open loot boxes. That's it. That's all we're going to be doing. In the first one we got some artwork. The large common chest we got some Arcanium and a Tome of Art. We're going to open the Pandora's box last. Let's open the treasure chests. The first one gave us some medicine and ancient notes. The second one gave us a genome capsule with heat immunity, awful intellectual and frail stomach. Not really a particularly good one, but still very cool. The third one has given us some silver and more art. Fourth one, another genome capsule with purple eyes. Okay, cool. And the last and final chest gave us some more artwork. Okay, now the Dice of Chaos. We got a strange asteroid. Okay, we'll have a look at that in a second. And last but not least, Pandora's box. Crack it open. And Pandora's box is given us. Oh no, the game is frozen. An alchemist trader from the Central Republic, and animal transport crossed with a crystalline carousel, and a small strange asteroid of strange shiny metal. Okay, you know what? For a loot box thing from EA, I'm not surprised that we didn't get very much out of that. You know, could have gone worse, could have been better, but not too bad overall. I guess I'll just put out all the art that we've got. Just chuck it here, there, everywhere, honestly. And you know what? With our purple eyes metamorphosis potion, I reckon Harris would suit that. I don't know, a spider with purple eyes? I think that works, you know? I think that sounds like a good idea. Would it make him more scary, yes or no? It would probably make him a little bit creepy. But will it actually turn his eyes purple? That's what I want to know. No, those do not look like purple eyes. Take that hat off. Oh my god, those eyes are purple! Ugh. Yeah, that has made him infinitely more creepy. Gross. Ooh, we've managed to ally ourselves with the Central Republic as well, just because I've traded with them a little bit. Very nice. We do like that. Central Republic, obviously the ones that we are trying to become as friends with, which is very nice. And Yak has gained a magical achievement level as well. Perfect. Yak is becoming a very strong druid. I don't think druid is a very good path to go down unless you like doing animal stuff, which I do. Please don't take that out of context. So we can either go for Manhunter Pulse or we can go for Tree Sprout. Manhunter Pulse? Sure. Flo, one of our slaves, can now get expertise in crafting as well. I think the previous crafter we had focusing on tailoring, so I think we'll go for weaponsmithing. Just kind of have a nice variety of things. And Tanner, our other crafter, other crafter, can also get an expertise. I guess we've just gone weaponsmithing with Flo, so I think we'll go for tailoring with Tanner. And the caravan has arrived back at Jezebelium. Dutch has returned. Welcome back, Dutch. So I think on that note, we'll send Jezebel off to go get more quests from the Central Republic. I'm going to try to not take the quests that are for the Monster Hunter things, unless I think it's for a creature that's interesting, because it's just a bit broken. It doesn't feel really fair, honestly. And conversion, Dutch has converted Paul to his own ideology. From what I remember, Paul has been in here for years. Like, literally years. He's not very good. Oh, Ancient Soldier. He was from the Ancient Danger that we did like 5 episodes ago. Christ. He's going to get recruited and just be sent to the outpost. The Jezebel has arrived at the next area. So we have Catalina Martinus. So this will give us all positive mood thoughts last 20% longer. Very nice. So we can bribe them. I have got the money for it, or we can request a quest. I'm going to request a quest. And it's a dragon slaying quest. Now, the dragon slaying quests are wyverns, however you want to call it. So I don't want to do this one. We're going to just get rid of that. Bin it. We're going to keep going until we can get a good quest. Already a quest for that senator. We already have a quest. So we can't keep requesting quests, and I guess until it runs out. Which is in 22 days. Now, I know for a fact this is a wyvern. It's broken. It will just immediately just say that you've completed the quest. And I don't really want to have to waste my time with that. Just give them a bribe. They've rejected my bribe. Perfect. Bloody lovely. So we are going to have to do that quest, which is a monster hunting one. But I think if I just send Yak to just deal with it, it'd be easy peasy. A raid from the Cult of Cain. I feel like it's been like ages since we've had a raid. And because we haven't... Hold on a second. Oh, they've decided to attack my mercenaries. We've been collecting quite a few of them. We have quite a few mercenaries now. So this is probably actually going to be quite easy. We have an ogre here as well. Jesus. Very nice. Well, I'm actually feeling fairly confident in our outpost team. We actually have some okay, well-equipped, in quotations, colonists. There, the outpost battle has been won. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I was going to say, if there was a raid here, it'd be really inconvenient. I've put literally everybody into death rest, just in case. And Paul has apparently got brain damage. No. I think Paul was the guy we've literally just sent to an outpost. Whoops. Sorry. And death. Paul. Paul has died because of no pulse. Crazy. Who'd have thought? Shame. That is a shame. Relationship. The granddaughter of Solis and the granddaughter of Jezebel. Oh my god. I thought we'd killed off the entire lineage of Solus and Jezebel. I thought this is the end of all the lore within this universe, where Jezebel is theoretically related to Jones, who we've had multiple series on. Whoa, okay. And they're from the Central Republic. Okay, wow. Well, that's made things okay again. We can, okay. The caravan has arrived at the monster encounter. This is obviously just the Wyvern. There it is, easy peasy lemon squeezy. It is a real... Oh my god, what on earth is going on here? Okay, Catalina Martinez has joined and we've got the quest. Perfect. There she is. Harris, come and arrest Catalina. No worries. There's no point taming the Wyvern either, unfortunately, because there seems to be a bug where the animals aren't coming with us, so we'll just leave, I guess, and just go home. Actually, no, Harris, don't arrest Catalina. I've changed my mind. Don't arrest Catalina, because we can just send her straight to the outpost. Just make her change her clothes and, you know, that'll be it. That's all we need to do. Perfect. So that's the next colonist sent. So we know we only have one left to get, one more quest to do from the Central Republic. And then we will be best friends with them, you know? Bezzy mates for life, that sort of thing. What I'll do is wait till Jezebel has finished her death rest before we send her out. I do feel like it is more appropriate to only have Jezebel do the diplomacy, you know, just because. And Missy has become a child. Baby Missy has grown up and has become a child. She's now old enough to do the following work. Perfect. Now, do we want to enslave this child or not? No, because they are eventually going to be a vampire. Rain tribesman. Missy, hello. Finally, our child has grown up and oh my god. What a monobrow. She's inherited that from her mother. Nice. So you are a bowman and a cannibal. You already have a double passion of 8 in melee. And you're only 3 years old. You are better at combat than the majority of our colonists. At 3 years old. That's impressive. Fair play. But otherwise, you can just kind of do your thing. I like the way that this 3-year-old child is happy that there are slaves in the colony as well, you know? I do like that. That's a very nice thing. And Missy has already reached level 10 in melee. You are 3 years old. It's your birthday today, and you've already reached level 10 in melee. What? Jesus! You're insane. Have I accidentally made, like, a really overpowered character? Oh no. Lord Tyoma's successor is going to just blow him out of the water. Okay, so we have now fully mined out Solus's new throne room and we've started putting down the flooring. I've gone for some just ironwood floors with walnut royal columns. I think this suits it. In an ideal world, we'll have braziers in this and everything, which I think we will have because I think it is a requirement. It's going to look real nice when it's done, like real nice. Very excited to see what it looks like. And I think that is all we have time for today. A little bit shorter for time today, unfortunately, which means there's not as much done. But you know what? I'm excited. I'm excited to see Solus become a praetor and get all the permits and things. We could probably get the Empire to go to war with the ogres for us, which is going to be so cool. Just so cool. So if you have enjoyed any of today's episode and are excited to see Solus become the ruler of everybody, and still be submissive to Jezebel, obviously, consider liking, subscribe it, and make sure you tell your mum about it. I'll see you next time. Thank you.